Facebook acquires FriendFeed, HP tests out a new way to sell laptops in Japan, and how to get textbooks on your iPhone. It's Tuesday, August 11th. I'm Natalie Del Conte. It's time to get loaded. Facebook has acquired FriendFeed. This is the social network aggregator that gives you a rundown of what your friends are doing on pretty much any social network. FriendFeed is a great way to follow your friends around the internet, but it never really became the next Twitter like some thought it would. Still, it makes sense for you to be able to see this information within Facebook, given that Facebook is notorious for the news feed feature. We'll have to see how the two will work together, but I, for one, do not want a more crowded feed. I'm going to need a whole lot of filtering tools. Logitech announced a new Harmony universal remote that has RF, which allows you to use your remote control through walls. This was announced today, and David Carnoy has a first look. Check it out.
This remote does look a lot like the Harmony one, and really the only differences are that the LCD screen is a little bit higher resolution, so you get a little bit crisper display on it. Like other Harmony remotes, this is a PC programmable remote, and it is easy to set up. You hook it up to your computer, you run some software, you run through a wizard, and you set up all your components that way. Before, when you updated other Harmony remotes with RF, you had to update the RF module as well, and that was a real pain, especially if you had the RF module in a complicated cabinet unit and you just wanted to keep it there. Now you can do that because this model, you do not have to hook up the RF module to USB. Everything is done in the remote itself, and that's really a nice feature. All in all, we really like what Logitech's done with the Harmony 900. It's really taken the best of what was in the Harmony One. It's added a better touch screen. It's also added a few more buttons, and really the RF option is much improved.
The Logitech Harmony 900 costs about $400. General Motors started selling cars and trucks on eBay today. This sounds like a direct-to-consumer tactic, but really it isn't. It will still involve local dealerships. So if you go to gm.ebay.com, you can browse dealers' inventories, ask questions, negotiate prices, and arrange financing. It's too bad that you can't buy cars directly from the manufacturer and just cut out the middleman altogether, but perhaps the economy will push us in that direction sometime soon. The Roku can now stream MLB.TV live games over your home Wi-Fi network. This is of course not free. You have to be a member of MLB.TV's premium package, which gives you access to all out-of-market games. If you have a Roku and this subscription, you can now record games or watch them live. You can also find a week's worth of back games to watch on demand. This is a cool thing, but too bad we're already past the All-Star break. Hopefully they will have similar deals with other sports leagues. If they do, it's an obvious attempt to take over the home set-top box market. HP is trying out a new model of laptop distribution in Japan. The company will sell laptops for anywhere between $50 and $100. They will come with a removable SIM card that lets you buy minutes over your cell phone carrier's network. The laptops will come with 100 free minutes, but then you can top them up after that as you like. They will be netbooks, notebooks, and touchscreen tablets, and they go on sale next month. This is a very cool idea, although it makes HP an MVNO, which is a hard business model to make work. Still, it will be interesting to see how consumers actually use these machines and if the paradigm will make its way overseas to the US. A New York woman has become the first person in the US to use a wireless pacemaker. This lets her doctor monitor the progress of her heart over the internet. 61-year-old Carol Kasajansky got the pacemaker 3 weeks ago. When she goes into the doctor, he's more prepared for her visit because he's seen the progress all along firsthand on his PC. This is the coolest thing ever. It has been approved by the FDA since July. If you're heading back to school, you might want to consider the CourseSmart iPhone application. This gives students access to over 7,000 e-textbooks. CourseSmart has been around for a while, giving students access to books on their Macs or Windows machines. The books are far cheaper than their physical copy counterparts, but they expire within 180 days. The books are not compatible with Kindle. We had a lot of viewer response to Radio Shack's new branding, The Shack. You unanimously do not like it. Not one person wrote in favor of this name. My favorite email was from Cameron. He said, if Radio Shack was trying to trick potential customers into visiting their store because they thought they were walking into a brothel, the name change was a good idea. If not, someone's getting fired. Thank you for that, Cameron. Those are all your headlines for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Natalie Del Conte with CNET TV, and you've just been loaded.
Watchmen, The End is Nigh, the complete experience. The game, Blu-ray movie, and more, exclusively for the PlayStation 3 computer entertainment system.